Hi everybody. Hey Ruby Ray J Don. Oh my goodness. I actually came across something quite interesting. Before I begin. I posted in the server here. This is like mostly for Twitch. It seems like a good thing, but I don't know. We'll see. Put it right over here. Hello. Please. There we go. Oh, come on, you were just right there. Please. Please stop it. I don't know why he's doing that. Whenever it feels like opening a tab, I will, oh, did it just die? Oh my god. Please just drop the tab. Oh my god. I despise you. I despise you so much. You're ruining my life right now. I'm going to scream. But while it fixes itself in some way, shape, or form. Actually, I'm just gonna click on it again. Hope for the best. What the fuck? There. Yeah, the other one just got lost. But yeah, basically, Twitch is gonna test a new way of ads, or basically,
I don't even really notices it, like.
Yeah, so it still plays the stream
You just
itself,
my entire relationship list in order.
but it just kind of
like,
minimizes it a smidge and then puts the ad there. Which, if this is true, and this is what they end up doing, good. Cause I think now, I have it here. Actually, I can close this. I don't need this shit anymore. Yeah. I think now it's like, let's do a new one. Sure. Oh god, never mind. I think now, if you let's just add 1,000. Like now, it's like, oh hey man, here's like, here's the stream. All right, actually make it bigger so you guys can see it. This is a stream. And then all of a sudden it just goes to like, hey guys, here's the ad, and like above the chat is like the stream itself, and I'm like, oh, and it's like sudden too, so it's like, oh wow, I just lost everything. I can't see shit. I hate it. It's stupid. It's dumb. That's why I have the incentive to get people stream stuff, you know. But you know, yeah. But yeah, I'm glad they're changing it. I hope it stays. It better stay. I'll shit my pants if it doesn't. But we'll have to see about that. But anyways, get some music going. It is quiet as hell. Yeah, we can listen to this, sure. This is lowered a little smidge so it's not too loud. And then boom. Alright. Alright, so I gotta get the Metroid Fusion sprites. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. My documents. Can't see that. Top secret. Not really, but here it is. Yeah! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All these stupid sprites. Actually, he has a lot of sprites, kind of crazy. Oh, but my day was actually fine. I guess I could briefly talk about, I mean, not much really happened yesterday. It's just your old corporate dinner. We weren't told though, it was open bar. Let me tell you, that got taken advantage of pretty quickly. Like, have you ever felt that sense of, I don't know what the correct term is, but it's like you feel a sense of paralysis because there's just so much choice, you just do not know what you even want. So you're like, oh, what do I want? And when they said open bar, I was like, okay, what do you have? We have it all. It's like everything. They were dead ass serious. I mean, obviously not the super top end stuff because that wasn't gonna happen, but yeah, they literally had everything. I was like, what the? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm going to I'll just get a bourbon. And then I had 3 screwdrivers. One of them I didn't even order, so I had a good time. I also had a pretty good steak. Also, I have a legitimate question. If you were to go to a company-paid dinner, and you were given a choice between steak, filet mignon to be specific, salmon, or chicken, yes, that Jack. Which of the 3 would you pick? Wow, look at the poll results, by the way, which is quite interesting. I did not actually, no, I didn't expect this at all. I did not even really expect this. So let's see. Notes and images. Yeah, you have a pretty good. Can I just save it? Oh, I cannot. Put up this. Copy image. Open up paint that yet. Yeah, filet mignon, right? Like, you would either get the filet mignon or the salmon, because we all know those are expensive, normally speaking. And you wouldn't necessarily get that on a normal basis. But for some, it's like, why would you give me the option for chicken? I'll take this shit away. I don't need no damn chicken. Also, I ate Shadow Dragon. Like, I can go to the supermarket and make my own chicken. I just found it very funny. I think somebody did pick chicken. I couldn't tell though. I was kind of. Oh, that's another thing too. I have quite the uncanny knack to anytime there's some sort of event, right? Normally you sit with your friends or you sit with like people you know. I somehow end up sitting with like the head honchos of the company. I'm talking like the CEO's son. They got into a partnership with these 2 new people, so they were there as well. My boss was there. Another big guy was there too, and another big guy was there. I was like surrounded by like the top executives of the company. Meanwhile, my friends are over there chilling out. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to talk about? I'm just a dude, man. Oh, there he is. It's like, I can't just say things. They're like my bosses. None of my boss's bosses. I have this unfortunate knack of just somehow ended up sitting with top executives all the time. And I never mean to do it, but it just happens. I don't know why. Where did this save? I'm trying to get the winning suit, but actually I gotta show it right. The winner is surprisingly Vargas.
Warning, brother band, noise wave, server access acquired, pop up.
Is that an Aurora raid? That's crazy. That's insane. It's nuts. Thank you very much, my friend. Truly appreciate it. Shout her out, please. I'm still struggling to do it myself, but I truly appreciate it if you do. Also, how was your stream? Thank you. But yes, Varus Suit 1, which, honestly speaking, I don't necessarily mind it. Let me show off the other suits real quick. This is the other one. Copy image. Alright. It really isn't that big. Oh shit, it is actually that kind of big. I guess we get the power suit too. The good old regular power suit. The normie suit. Music, why are you freaking out? Music, freak out. Alright, let me do one. Boom, boom. Okay, so you see how like the power suits like kind of plainish, right? 37. Oh, you hate Mega Man Zero? Me too. Let's talk about it. Okay, I don't actually hate Mega Man Zero. I just don't like the. I don't like the gameplay. I don't like the game style. It's not for me. I like the story though. Story's kind of crazy. That's how I feel. I'm gonna get people upset. So I shouldn't say anymore. You got me to like the series at 3. That's kind of crazy when it took you 3 games for me to be like, you know what? I think you're fine. Yeah, back to the suit. So yeah, you know, she's kind of like, it's like a kind of plainish suit. It's like, it's a very, not really super decorated or anything. Those shoulder pads are even kind of not that great. And then like the Vari suit, the shoulder pads get a smidge bigger. And I think like right here, the joints get a bit sharper. Like there's a little armor plating around it, right? That looks pretty cool. I like it a lot. Even the hand is actually a bit that is not solid color and whatnot. And then I thought we were gonna go with the gravity suit because it's like almost the closest to Prime, where like you have the big old shoulders, you got the super sick green lighting here, which I think here, yeah, here it's just like a little tiny thingy here, and then here it's like, oh, it's like kind of protruding from the shoulders, kind of about to head down and boom, it's all down here. And then like the legs are like pretty much more defined. Hey Blaze, how you doing? So I thought this was gonna be the winner, which honestly speaking, I don't mind. I actually do like the Vari suit too. It's actually a bit simpler, so I don't mind working with that. So I'm gonna zoom this baby in. And that's gonna be my reference for weeks. Big closies though, these. Although actually, I'm gonna keep this for the colors, never mind. Let's go here. So I'm gonna put this on the side now. Whoa! So the first thing I am gonna do though is, you know what? That's crazy because like Eric said he was getting sick. I'm feeling the snifflies, but I'm not necessarily sick myself. Oh. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is an agreeable point, but the funny thing about Mega Man in itself is like, during that period where they were just kind of shitting these games out like fucking crazy, it kind of just feels like any new series they came across, it's like they never got it right. They never got it, like the first game always had issues, right? I'm gonna use the fusion as the base, and then literally, yeah, I'm gonna use actually. Also, by the way, that's not. I think their name is like all in the bottom. Actually, I think I just do this right. Yes. It was ripped by this guy or girl. I don't know who you are, but you know, they're pretty good sprite rippers. So you know, if you wanna thank somebody, there you go. I'm gonna use this as like the base, right? So we're gonna go with this because this is technically the power suit. Oh, I put it over here. It's actually like the fusion suit, but like a bit changed. So it kind of makes sense to use the fusion suit as the base, kind of, but we'll go from there. Also keep in mind, I'm taking the Vari suit design. It's still going to start off with the power suit colors, and then I'm gonna like add the other colors later on. But first things first, we need to construct the actual sheet itself, right? So that's what I'm gonna concentrate on first. How big are you? Let's find out. You are, I mean, this is an inaccurate size. Hold on a second. So you're like that big, and then how big is this? I have to like, oh, 48. It's like, that's like kind of close. How crazy are your animations that I'm gonna need to like? Actually, I might not have to. Yeah, I think 48 is fine. 48 by 48. Wait, hold on a second. Am I ever gonna use that animation? Probably. Yeah, it does seem like 48 by 48 might be the solution, but I think to make my life so much easier. Oh yeah, actually this is the true testament for the size. Oh, actually no, it's not. Why? Never mind. Maybe this? Oh, actually this is for sure. Yeah, it seems like 48 is like the absolute maximum size. Also, yes, Gangbang Galleon was pretty cool. I like it a lot. So, I think, wasn't that 48 by 48? Let's see. Let me go to my epic spriting folder. Excuse me. Actually, I think this one, right? You are in fact 48 by 48, correct? Or, I mean, the next size would be like 56, because if it's divisible by 8, or 64 by 16, but I think that's too overkill. You know what? I'm gonna risk it with 48 by 48. So, how big is this? Let's do a new one. New 768 by 480. Okay. Divided up by 48. 48 by 48. Cool. So the first thing we're definitely going to do is we're going to essentially just at least see what sprites I'm going to be using, because I would like to edit the sprites that I'm gonna use and not like the whole sheet. So using the fusion sprites as the whole thing. Also, I should probably do this too. Surely this won't kill it, right? Oh God! Actually, wait, hold on. What if I make you transparent? Nah, so that's something. Although I'm pretty sure if it doesn't do it, it should be fine, right? Let's say I grab this and put it here. Oh, it totally does. All right, so I'm gonna make my life so much simpler, right? Because Paint.net does it much easier for me. I'm pretty sure A-Sprite can do it too. I just don't necessarily know how. But I'm going to go to here. Oh no. We're just deleting the absolute color of that. Cool. Cool. Back to this. Where'd it go? There it is. Go to the downloads, and we are now fully transparent. That is epic. Alright. So what is going to be her idol? Technically speaking, it could be this, or if we wanted to, she could be looking forward. That is the thing she could do as well. So there's like a bit of like a breathing animation here and there. Not entirely sure, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm gonna work on this sprite. I would hate for it to be unused. If I change it, I will do so, but I'm pretty sure I'm definitely gonna be doing grab that, right? Ooh. Put you right there. Oh, you're not Oh, you're killing me, Samus. Oh, it's gonna bother me forever, bro. The canvas is 760 by 480 because there's gonna be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 animations. And then depending on how many frames I use per thing, most of it's gonna be empty though. Oh, I gotta. Why? That's gonna bother me for the rest of my life. I guess to play it safe, I think we'll stick to the left side because I am a lefty. And then we can grab this where you're kind of drooping a little bit. Neat, right? So you can kind of tell. And then we're gonna take this, right? Because I'm pretty sure if you were to make this into an animation, right? We can like kind of show it off real quick. New frame, new frame. We can kind of just show it off a bit. Oh, is this her appearing or is this her? Let me check. Oh, actually, that might just be her appearing. Which in that case, that's the elevator. Yeah, I think that's her actually appearing, not necessarily her standing that way. Which in that case, if you're gonna use the idle sprites of her just pointing her gun, I guess it's fine too. Yeah, this is mostly her on her sides. Yeah. You can barely tell, but yeah, she's definitely like doing some very subtle movements. Let me see. Let me see if that's shady. I'm kind of noticing it's mostly just color. So I think it's a good thing I caught those. 2, number 3. What? Oh, is her breathing literally just 2? So let me delete this one. Delete frame. Oh, it totally is. It literally is just 2 frames. Now, obviously she doesn't breathe this fast, but that's literally just 2 frames. So how do I come up with it? Okay, so
Rubber band required. Mega Man.
John? So basically, how I come up with the canvas size is each sprite that I'm going to be using, like for example this here, each frame is 48 by 48, and depending, because I have bigger ones too, like 56 by 56, 64 by 64, 96 by 96, so on and so forth. All right. What's the Major John? How are you doing today? So essentially, the canvas size is dependent on how many frames my thing is gonna have. You notice how there's a bunch here, and the only reason why I even have this many horizontal squares is because the last animation takes a lot, right? I can technically do more with these if I ever wanted to, but yeah. So each frame is by 48, so obviously there's 16 here, so it's gonna be it's 48 by 16, which is 768. And then as for the column, each row is a different animation. So this is its idle, its walk, it's sitting, it's standing, like so on and so forth. All right. So anytime I would add an animation, I'm going 48 down and 48 left. If I want to add another frame, like let's say, oh, I want to add more frames to this, I would literally just add 48 more over here, things like that. So it changes. I mean, I'll always add new animations, so that means height wise this will get bigger. But yeah, it's basically determined by how many frames I'm going to use and how many animations I'm going to have, which is why 768 by 480, which means I have 10 animations, and then I can have up to 16 frames in one animation, which is neat. That's how I do it, at least. No, obviously we're not gonna be doing this. Like, there's gonna be some slowdown to it. And I don't even know if I want to in between. Let me see something real quick though. Let me do a different layer. And let's actually turn this layer off. Let's do another. Alright. So what if instead you said no to these, and then we instead went with this entire line here? Alright. Please tell me you're like somewhat symmetrical. Nope. No, actually, no, actually, yeah, you are right here. That's perfect. There we go. Then there we go. So if I were to take these three, right, what would happen if we did that? Frame 2 and frame 3. How does this look? Okay, yeah, so you can definitely see like her legs are moving a little bit. Her shoulder pads, her shoulders definitely moving up and down. Her like lower body's moving as well, so you can definitely see it. Obviously, you're not gonna see like I'm pretty sure you can like change the I remember you were able to. I don't remember how, but you can change it. But I do that in stream avatars anyways. So I'm not worried. I'm not too worried about the speed here. I mostly concentrate on like how it's gonna look. So yeah, I think to play it safe, I'm just gonna keep these three. If I ever want to do something extra, like give it like a flare or something, I might do that, but I think this is perfectly fine. All right, so this will be her idol. Walking out, obviously, looking like, I mean, it's gonna be her running, like, no matter what. Yeah, the fact that she has her missile tank open, that's like such a, oh boy. Oh, that's another thing too. Ooh. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna pause this real quick. I'm going to... Where is it? There we go. I'm going to open up Fusion real quick. Yeah. Let's see. Here. Here. And here. Okay. We can like mute it. We don't really need sound here, but where is it actually? Audio. Oh, mute. Okay. So we're gonna just open this up real quick. We're gonna study the oh, we have to let the opening play, huh? Yeah, that's what we have to do. Okay. So while that does that on the side, we're going to let that do thing. We're gonna study the movement, like how she starts running. Because obviously this is like this is her starting with the cannon, but the other side doesn't show it either. So does she start with the cannon You see what I mean? Like, does she start with the cannon out like that, all right? Or does she actually just, does she like hold it? Because I think she could run. Yeah, like she can run like with the holding the cannon forward like that. I definitely don't want that. I would prefer if she just ran naturally like this. But I want to see if it actually like, I want to see if it actually starts like that, or does it like take a while? I forgot how to just mash this button. So yeah, that's definitely the question of the century. I'm probably gonna go from here on, but how do you loop it though? That is indeed the question of the century. Because obviously, actually that might be the way to loop it. Maybe. Fat maybe. Okay. Cool. Alright. So let's take out the fast forward. And let's see if we can move around. So we're definitely going to be using this. Okay, she definitely just starts running like that, right? And obviously she flips her over and the cannon's not there. Okay, so she definitely starts with that frame first. So that's fine. Go away now. We can put this again. So yeah, I think it's fine to play this. Although I am kind of curious if it loops good. Oh, dead. I hope it does. How many animations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! Oh my god, oh my god. What the fuck did I sign myself up for? I'm gonna lose my mind, aren't I? Alright, so I have to make sure I have a constant. I think that in itself is fine. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure the helmet stays the same place at all times. Yeah, so as long as the helmet stays the same, I think. I do think it's fine. And if we see some irregularity, actually I'm gonna put some real quick. If we see any irregularities, we will definitely see it firsthand. So I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if we're even gonna start spreading today. If it's gonna take as long as I think it's gonna take. So yeah, as long as the visor stays the same place, it is about 3 pixels. It hasn't changed yet. Okay, yeah, cool. Alright. That's the thing too, like I have to make sure like this, like it's like the position is constant, so that way it's not like jittering. All that fun stuff. Yeah, I bet you these guys have a lot of fun spraying this shit and programming it to like smooth flow freely. Alright. So yeah, a few more animations. And then we're gonna test it. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to test it in the other file to see if it runs fine. Because we also want to like keep constant of like the speed too. There we go. So this is the final animation. And now let's see if you loop correctly. So we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that a fucking dog? I thought it was my dog. Okay, so we're now gonna grab this one, and we're gonna make another layer, and then we're gonna add 10 frames. So Alt 5. Oh, that's window. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we're gonna go to the first one. We're going to empty this, and we're going to grab the first 10. We're on the third layer, making sure. Then frame 3. The more important thing is I want to see if this loops, because we have to like change things. I don't mind. Oop. But let's see. Oop. Frame 6. Frame 7. 8, 9, and the last frame. What are we looking at here? Oh my goodness gracious, let's start the first frame. So it looks fine, but in one frame, that one. Yeah, it jumps up by 1, and it's the only one that does it. But that's because there's something down here. Oh boy, that's gonna be neato. I mean, it's not that hard of a fix, to be honest. But that would, what frame is that one? The 5th? Or no? Let me make sure. Oh no, it is the 5th frame. So frame 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The thing is, we could be like, oh, we can just move you down. But how different would it look if we did that? Let's just see. Just keep it constant. What happens if you just move it down? Does the feet still look weird or what? Well, it's no longer jittering, so it's definitely doing something there. Although I am kind of curious about another thing. The visor. It's like blinking quite a few times. Does the actual game do that too? Oh, it kind of does actually. I see, like, it kind of does it. Like, you can barely see it, but it definitely does blink a smudge. I see. Hold on. I think I can make it slow motion. No. That's not. But yeah, I kind of do see it in the game, but looking at it zoomed in, it kind of just, it just looks jarring. How did I learn this? I just did it. Like, I guess you can say it all started with a little tiny site called the Rockman.exe. And their fascination of modding Battle Network 6 all those years ago. Now, honestly, at this point, it's definitely It's definitely much more than just ShadowRockZX. They practically mod each and every game. But when I started modding the game, my fascination was always with like the sprites and like the coloring, rather than like changing the game itself. So I kind of just gravitated towards the artistic side, and I just kind of just dove into it. I don't know. It's nothing really special. I just said one day I want to just do these things, and then this program too. I saw it one day, that little Kirby with a fucking medicine thing. I just decided, shit, I kind of just want to do this, and yeah, I'm practically self-taught. I don't really watch videos to learn things here and there unless I have to. But somewhat recently, I did learn a few things from Sapphire, because she's definitely much more integrated with the artist side of stuff. So, but yeah, it's basically mostly self-taught. I just kind of fiddle around with it, see what does this do? What does that do? How do these sprites work? How do these things work? And I just kind of just did it. There's really no yeah, there's really no magic to it. I just say, this looks cool. I just kind of got into it. All right, how many frames does this thing actually go up like that? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 frames. What happens if I kind of like, all right, I think I can just do this, right? I can just copy this real quick. What if I just copied this and then kind of just pasted it on all the frames? Okay. Let me unselect. And if I just play it now, you know, as jarring as those blanks were, I kind of did give the head somewhat of like, oh, it's doing something. Now that you see the head just completely still, it's a bit weird, ain't it? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep the blinking. That's good, right? Although I kind of want to fix the inconsistency though. So let's see, frame 1 it does it, frame 2 it doesn't, frame 3 it doesn't, boom, frame 4. And then 1, 2, and then it does it literally a frame later. I kind of want to keep it at like a 4-frame basis then, don't I? So let's see, frame 1, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. So 2 frames between. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. But if no, it can't be that. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I guess it's fine, right? Yeah. It just looks very jarringly. I probably won't notice it because it's gonna be like kind of zoomed out. So this is like 100%. We do it here. You can kind of see it, but yeah, I think I'm being too picky for nothing. So I think I'll leave it at that. I will Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think what I'll do is I'm gonna take this, move it down, and I think I'm going to take this and just move it like that. Looks like a big old shoe. That's kind of funny. So yeah, if I do that, it'll at the very least look consistent compared to like the others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. Because they're all now the same height. All right, we'll keep that walk cycle for now. If we want to change it later, we'll do it later. All right. I mean, I'm gonna make her morph ball. Why the fuck would I not? Okay. Shit, I don't actually. You know what I could do instead? Recent. Okay. So if we were to look at this one, this is the randomizer we did on Friday. We're gonna look at morph balling. You can barely see it, but there is definitely a frame of her going into the ball before going to the ball. It's very quick though. I think it's yeah, this one. So basically every time she balls, she goes into this form here, and then she kind of just loops forever. So it's like always constantly moving. But if we look at Prime, for example, that doesn't happen with Prime. She's like completely still as she's just kind of there, right? Oh, that's another thing I need to look at. I need to look at how does the morph ball Barrio suit look like. I gotta find that later. But I may, if it's literally just that instantaneously, I legit just might cut this out and just stick with these. If I even want it to animate, to be honest. If anything, I'll definitely have the animation for her to duck, and then yeah, because it's literally just like one frame she ducks in. Like it's literally just frame one frame. So yeah, we're gonna go back here, right? It's literally just one frame. It just does it immediately. She doesn't breathe either. It's literally just straight up, no breathing, no nothing. It's just one singular frame of duck, and then boom. But the thing is, right, I need to see if, cause I know you can like loop things, for example, like, I think down here, although, ooh, the basic doesn't have that. Yeah, see, cause you can like, returns to idle, hold the last frame, animation loops, right? Yeah, I don't think we can actually do that then, because for some reason, like because the first 5 are always idle, walk, sit, stand, and then jump. But there's no advanced option for the first 5, one of them being sit. So honestly speaking, instead of actually omitting this, I may just do this, and it's just one ball. Because the Prime series doesn't move. And the only reason why, I'm pretty sure the only reason why the GBA sprites move is because instead of, like literally all it's doing is just kind of moving, and every time it stops, the animation loops. So if they kept it rolling constantly, then they don't even have to do anything. Because technically speaking, just imagine taking the morph ball and just kind of dragging it left and right. That's basically how she moves in morph ball. But in the Prime series, it's definitely not like that. There's actual circular motion with the ball itself. So yeah, I think if you were to keep the Prime and Dread standard, that would definitely be the thing to do, which I guess for the setting, I'm just gonna have it yeah, I'm just gonna do this then. So all right, so we're gonna grab the first frame here for this set, and then we're going to grab the duck here. So this is like the first instance of the duck, and then we're gonna grab this right here. Although I don't, actually, how would I guess I have to keep it centralized, right? It bothers me that these are not symmetrical, even remotely. Why aren't you symmetrical? Yeah, that's fine. I think keeping the left at that is fine, because we're not gonna have her moving in the morph ball. So I think what we can literally do is just take this as like cause she's still forming into the ball, right? So we go here, and the ball is symmetrical. Holy wow, it literally fits in like a 6, I think that's 16 by 16, ain't it? Or 8 by 8. Yeah, 16 by 16, that's kind of funny. So then I think at that point we just take this and just leave it at that. All right, so this will be the final frame, right? So basically when she sits, she's going to be doing this. And then in reverse, we're going to basically do it in reverse. So that's not terribly hard. And then, actually, I might even just skip that frame altogether. And then just, yeah, because you don't really need to go back like that. We can just zoop, and then boom. Oh. And then she goes back to idle. So that's neat. That's not bad at all. So we have the idle, walk, sit, stand, and then jump. I think this would be the first animation we can give jump. Since she won't be having screw attack or space jump, I think we can literally just kind of just go use this. So as she's like falling or she's jumping, she literally just starts rolling. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying to Alright, so hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's definitely in the middle. So we're gonna grab all of these And then we're going to basically put them all like so. Do this a little bit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's the center. We're gonna make sure each and every one of these sprites gets centered. Hey Kaiser, how you doing? Oh, you missed it. The winner's Tavares suit. So we're going to base. We're gonna use the Various suit design as its base. Let's see. Oh, this is symmetrical. Damn it! That's fine. Do it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I mean, it's basically the same sprite, like kind of turned, right? That's fine. I mean, when you make the sprite sheet at first, you stick with the standard. But after I added in stream avatars, yeah, there'll be different variations. Like I said, when you're voting for that suit design, you're not looking at the colors. The colors you're gonna get regardless. You're looking at strictly the suit itself. And VAR is 1. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm taking all the sprites I'm going to be using. Since I'm using I'm going to be using the fusion as the base for the dread suit. I'm just using its sprites for now to make the animation, because when we're done with this, it's not going to be this. It's going to be 100% the fully custom dread suit that we're gonna make, and that's gonna be the challenge of the century for me. But we gonna learn today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we happen to finish Prime 2 before the month of May ends, I'll probably, instead of introducing a new game, just prioritize on this. Because we're in Torvis Bog right now. We're still ways off to the end game, but we're definitely going to be doing Prime 2 a lot more. It'll probably be 3 days a week, whereas this will be once a week, and then Fusion's once a week. And I've only set up a few files for Fusion, so once that's done, we can just go back to doing that. This might take a while, I'll be real with you, but it is a journey I'm willing to go with, and I might even up it to like multiple days a week if it takes too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I definitely want to finish this, but yeah, it's all gonna be streamed. I'm not gonna like do anything outside unless I have to. All right, so we have the jump. So we have the 5 basic ones, which is neat. For the attack, what the fuck do we have for attack? Is there any? I'm pretty sure there's animation of her shooting, right? Shine Spark. Oh, that's blinding. Kill him, man. Oh, yeah, we kind of have to use these death animations, don't we? Maybe not all of it, but we'll see. What is? I'm pretty sure there's like some shooting animations, right? Actually, what is the Alright, we gotta go back to this. What's this shoot? Okay, so basically she kind of just there's no spark or anything. It's just she literally just kind of recoils back a bit. That's interesting. She does like there's no I guess bright light when she shoots. There's no it's just a small 1-2 frame recoil of the shot being like she shoots the gun and then the beams come out. And there is like a spark animation for it, and then like the beam itself. So actually I'm kind of curious. Probably won't be here, but where are the where are the beams? So these are the backgrounds. Beams. Perfect. Okay, so I see how it works now. Save image. Zoop. And then we're going to go here and this one. Okay. So we have the graphics here. So to use the plasma view as an example, it's basically this graphic and then this on top. So if you see this, like it's very quick, but you can definitely see like it's like this. I don't know if it alternates between the two, or maybe this is like this is frame 1 and then this is on top, stacked on top frame 2, and then it just goes back, if that makes any sense. Oh, okay. These are the sprites. These sprites are used when Samus fires her weapon. So, yeah, if we were okay, so if we were to, oh, excuse me, go back here. Let's do a new layer. And then, if we were to take this sprite, for example, so this is just her idly ducking. And then if we go to frame 2, we take this, for example, right? And let's just make sure it's on the right. Okay, so the face is like, damn it. Okay. It's so subtle. Or is it? Wait, what? I want to make sure I completely got the correct sprite. So that's when she's shooting. It's the exact same. Because we got the ducking, unless I picked the wrong ducking sprite. So it's actually, is this the one then? So same thing. This is the idle ducking. And then supposedly the next one's where he shoots. Okay, yeah, there's the difference. It's so actually, do you play them all or just yeah. Yeah, there's that little recoil. So in actuality, I need to grab these, and I'll need to make sure that these are the ones I'm using for the ducking, not the other one I was using. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense now. Obviously when she attacks though, I'm gonna have her stand instead, so it's gonna be that's the next one, right? If I remember correctly. Yes, it is attack. So we're going to, I mean, it's gonna be like looped quite a bit. So I think we literally only need to do 2 frames for this, which is kind of crazy to think about. I won't lie to you. And then the sprite where she shoots. But that's a ducking one. No. Really? So you only have the ducking one when you shoot? Or is it literally just from here down? No, because this is her using the missiles. Or like, yeah, she's literally like opening up the missile tank, the missile cannon. Interesting. Unless these are it. Maybe. Alright, let's do it again. New layer. And then we're grabbing this one. Yep, that's it. Okay, so we got that. Although kind of interesting, she moves a bit forward. Is that actually how it works here? Yeah, her legs stay back. So okay. What is... Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see this again. The one that loses color is the one that shoots. So yeah, this is the shooting frame. This is the standard frame. Also, I think what we do actually is instead of lining up the the head, we line up the cannon, or the leg right here. So yeah, so I think what we do here is literally just take this and then move it back like that, and then yeah, that's much better. Yeah, because she herself doesn't move, like she stands still. All right, that's so much better. Oh yeah, that's so much better. And we can have it looping like several times too, because if we go back to the game and we start shooting, like every time she shoots, she recalls back. So I know for attack, we have the option to go advanced. So we can go advanced, animation loops, and then we can do like 4, 3 or something like that. And then actually I'm also kind of curious too. Well, it's like instantaneous. So I think if we were to add, okay, so it goes, if we grab this, right? Oh, this is really fine. If we grab this, for example, keep it in frame 2 here. Let's say, for example, I mean, this isn't the way it's gonna happen, but this is the way I want to like kind of show how it goes. Yeah, so it goes like this. Cause I don't want to like extend it. Actually, before I do this, I'm going to grab this. I'm going to copy it here. All right, there we go. So we have 3 frames now. So copy this again. You put this on the cannon like so. And then for the 3rd frame, this stays. And then this, I think, gets added on top. So this goes from here to here. Yeah. Because I think that's how it was in the game. Like, you can barely see it, but... Oh, does... Oh, actually, does it go... Does it go... No. Actually, I think we're wrong here. Or I'm wrong. I think we literally just take this. And yeah, so... And let's just copy this just to see it go back to idle. Copy that. Frame 4. And let's copy this. Well, they're not copied. And then let's add 2 more frames. So we do this. Oh, of course. So now if we play this. Now that looks more like it. So in other words, I only need 3 frames. I don't need the full... I do not need the full amount. Oh, that's the onion layering. And it happens just as fast, so can we speed up? I know she showed me a way, but it's fine. Maybe playback types 3. Yeah, that's definitely more accurate to it. Play once. Yep, so we just, and if we look here, actually the ×3 fits it better. Yeah, okay, so that's my plan. I'm going to get the first frame. I want to make sure the first frame is absolutely correct. Yep, it's absolutely correct. Then frame 2, I'm going to grab this frame with this as well. And then we're going to boom. Nice. And then frame 3, I'm grabbing this. And then we're gonna put it here. Ooh, no. I don't know what that did, but. There we go. So then when I go to stream avatars, I'm going to have it loop 3 times. Obviously this doesn't need a loop, so we can leave that alone. So that's good to know that we can do that. So that's basically our tech animation. Pretty subtle, but we don't need a beam. At least it has a beam graphic that we can use for it to shoot something. Although, do we want her to shoot plasma? What do we want her to shoot? Actually, you know what? I'll look at the beams in the game in Dread and see what kind of graphics it has, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, that's my plan. Okay. So I'm just gonna use plasma as its base. We'll change it up later. So yeah, there we go. We have that going. Up next was the fart. She's pooping. She does have a damage sprite. I know that for sure. Let's start climbing, moving. Oh, is this her? Oh, I think this is her. Yeah, she's on the. She's hanging, and I think she goes inside the hole or climbs back up. I think. Yeah, this is her hurt. I remember. Yeah. Okay. Probably stick to this, to be honest. A fucking transparent. Oh hell no. Let's find out, shall we? It's not transparent. We'll do it that way. So we're actually gonna do another layer. Get the forward layer. And then we go. Put it here. Oh no, here. Then we're gonna grab this. I'm gonna put it here. I could be funny and change it to the same coloring as the X colors. Give me a second. I'm back. And then neat. And then after that is hug. How does Samus hug? How does Metroid show affection? Besides taking her clothes out, because she's fucking dying in that case. Oh, you know what we could do actually? Hold up. I think we got it. Yes, we have it. Chad, I think we found our solution. Wow! I think that's fine. Oh, that's gonna bother me for all eternity. Yeah. Yeah. It is. Actually, I'll do it that way, so that way that way we're not missing much. That way. That way. That way, and then it's the final one. Is that where she looks forward? Like, not look forward, but oh shit, there is one turning forward. Oh god, don't do that. Do not rotate, please. Oh lord. I have learned that rotating pixels or sprites are... That's fucking weird. Don't ever do that. Actually, there needs to be another one, so zoop, put you here for time. We're gonna copy this one. Oh, yeah. And then is this actually symmetrical? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, I should have been doing that the entire time. That's stupid. Nah, actually, let's keep it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I was literally right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I was literally correct. By some funny mistake, I ended up being correct. So, and then we're gonna take this, and then we're gonna put a little let's see. Do I want to copy the, hold on, how does this look like? Oh, I think I can do that actually. Let me find that. Alright, I guess I have to find actually, what would that be? Status screen, statue selection box? No, that doesn't make sense. Would it be miscellaneous? Oh, Saber objects. Yeah, this is where it'd be. Alright, so we're gonna... This is gonna be an elaborate way of saying you're okay. Did it open? Oh, look at that. Oh, dude. Wait, what? Oh, it's this one. Boom. Now, chat. Here's a very important question. Would Samus Aran Uwu or colon 3? Would she stoop down to those levels of uwooing or colon 3? I'm gonna put this in a separate layer. Right? Is it blank? Yeah, because actually, if we go back here, let's move. I come back up, jump. It kind of does blank, and then we save. Yeah, okay. So I think, well, first things first, let's grab, let's copy these colors real quick. Oh no, wait. Oh no, I have to, boop. And then we can grab those colors, right? Yes. Let me do this real quick. We don't need this mumbo jumbo, whatever it says. It's probably Adam telling me I'm stupid. You missed a missile tank over there in Sector 4, you dumbass. Also, we're manipulating you, by the way. Hope you don't mind. There we go. Actually, you know what I should do? I should copy this color. And then we replace it. Oh. Alright. I guess I can look at the font for Metroid Fusion, huh? Are the letters in this one? No, it's just the literal box itself. That's not the lettering either, right? Nope. Those are cutscenes, tile sets. Do we happen to have the font? That's the map screen itself, but that's not what we're looking for. It doesn't seem like they have this font itself. Oh, it turns out they might have removed it. Well, that fucking sucks. That's fine. We don't need it. I just wanted to be accurate. But hold on a second. I need to like type it on a notepad. This is gonna be the stupidest thing ever, but you know what? It's whatever. And then Samus would be like, I'm gonna write this down and nobody would believe you. I never said this. Grab this, put it over here. Okay. Then I'm gonna do I think we can use that's fine. Get the notepad again. All right, colon. Or that's like the greater than sign, I think. And then boop, 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 boop. And then you. She typed, "I heart you." I might want to move. Hold on. Actually, can I just do this? I think I can just do this, right? Zoop. Move this by 1. And then move this by 1. And all we'll have to do really is just copy these 2 colors. That's not what I want to do. You liar! I'll do this. There we go. So now it's like all spaced out and much better looking. Boom. And then the ultimate. The worst part is it's lowercase too, so I think here's fine. And then we're gonna do do. She might be a very hardened battle warrior, but she can text, and she loves to woo. And then what we do is we take copy this, like, we're actually gonna skip frames. We're gonna simulate that it that's right, she ooh-woos. Samus is an ooh-woo woman! She's gonna ooh-woo at you. You're gonna like it. Boom. We'll do it one more time. So nice. And then we're going to grab see, this is this actually, you know what, I kind of did notice a mistake. Hold on a second. This is written right. Hold on. This actually kind of bothered me. I'm gonna grab this. Actually, it's gonna look funky regardless. That's fine. Go that way. Now keep in mind, this is just Diffusion Suit doing it. In the future, it's gonna be the Dread Suit oohing. That's what I'm gonna call it, the ooh. It's over. We're all fucked. Alright, there we go. That's what she shows affection. She literally types ooh. Alright, now she's going to spawn in. Actually, I think the spawn in cancel. I think the spawn in is pretty simple. I think it's literally her just looking forward. But it is this. Actually, does it really matter? Yeah, we can probably just use this one. Whoop. So I'm only gonna put it here for now, but I'll move it later. No, that's the wrong layer. Zoop. Unlike everyone else who jumps and freaks the fuck out every time. Okay, one second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Making sure. I need to grab the spawn one. Luckily, I've been doing this religiously for quite some time, so I have these files ready to go. So I need logout 48. Get in there. Oh, don't be stupid. God damn it. There we go. Not that one, you dummy. Don't need that yet. There we go. So we need the logout, and then we need the spawn. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong thing. So we're gonna grab these. Actually, first things first. We're gonna do. So I should probably label these right. Yeah, her name's Metroid now. And then this is the fart, right? Yep. So we're gonna do new layer. This is the spawn. 1. Alright, cool. So we're gonna put, not that. We're gonna copy this, put it all here. Luckily, it's literally just primed, no pun intended, to get in there. And then we're gonna take this. As we can just cut it. Make our lives a lot easier. Okay, and then we're going to do a new layer. Call it spawn 2. Cool. And then we're going to do this, but we're gonna turn the whole thing white. So I think it was here. Adjustments, brightness and contrast. Bring this shit up, and then there we go. Boom. And she's so based that she literally just, she's just in, no, that was right. She's just standing already. She doesn't even have to like jump in. It's crazy. So that's good. And then for her dying, I don't think we need to animate this one. In fact, I'm probably just gonna keep probably gonna keep zero mention of Zero Suit. That's absolutely no pun intended. Yeah, just grab this one. Whop. And then go to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, cool. So I didn't need to put it there. Just put it here. And then we're gonna grab the log out animation. And this plays in the second to last. So there we go. Damn it, I did it again. No. There we go. To the new layer. I was put in the wrong layer. That was bad. And awkward. Wait. Perfect. And this is the log out. Cool. So we're basically just gonna grab this and just copy it until we no longer need to. The whole point is as she's getting logged out, the squares will replace her entire body, and she will disappear as the squares disappear as well. Luckily, the entire sprite fits in here, so we probably don't even have to copy it too much anymore after this. Maybe like one more time after this. Yeah. That'll do. Actually, no, we don't even have to. That's literally the last one. Cool. Because then after that, she's gone. Neat. Wow. So basically, this is the sprite sheet in a nutshell. Can you believe it? But I certainly can't. We're gonna put this on unfinished because obviously we're gonna be working here for a very long time. I'm gonna put it under the ace file, and we're gonna call this Metroid Dread Power Suit. So that's what's gonna be fully. So if we were to take out all the graphics, so let's take that out, that out, all of these out as well. Basically speaking, every sprite you see here, actually I should have probably taken this out. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do actually is I'm going to delete this one real quick. I mean, I know where the graphics come from, so I can literally just grab it again. But I'm gonna grab, is it like here? It's like the shooting one. So it was like above the message, yeah. No, this is this thing. This one. So this one. And then we said we matched the legs essentially. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. So basically, all of these are going to be the sprites that we're going to edit and dreadify them. Hey Lucy, how you doing? I mean, we can start right now if you wanted to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have like 20-ish minutes, so I'll probably start time being. But yeah. Oh yeah, Lucy, did you know that Samus is an Ubu girl? That's right. Samus is an Ubu girl. You'll never unsee it. You'll never unsee it! Alright. Okay. I'm gonna hate this. Alright. I guess the process will begin. Where's paint.net? Right here. Oh boy. So, just to clarify, we're going to transform this into this in sprite form. Woo! You can't use YouTube. Oh god. YouTube fine. Should be fine. That's fine. I'll at the very least begin here. So actually, what I'm going to do is I did say I was going to vaguely kind of also reference Sam X, because she does have the like, it's there, but not fully, if that makes any sense. Because I can probably take inspiration of the shoulders, because this is literally like the Varia Prime suit, like one of the Andrew books, and it kind of does seem like, it definitely does seem like Varia. Like, I think that the shoulder pads are just about the same size. Yeah. You know what I could also do? I'll pause this real quick. Do I have Dread in the Switch, or is it out here? Although I don't think I have a file that has the Varia suit, huh? Yeah, it's out here. I kind of wanted to see it in gameplay action so I can like also show that and kind of reference that, but I mean, I can find a video, I guess. Alrighty. I know, I'm crazy, but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. YouTube it? What do you mean by that? Because I am streaming on YouTube as well, so I don't know. I don't know why I wouldn't be there. Weird. Alright, let's begin this monstrosity. I do kind of want to use, hold on, it's this, actually it doesn't really matter which one we use, huh? Yeah, give me this one. I'm gonna grab this real quick. We're going to make a whole new layer. New layer. And basically that'll be like kind of my reference right there. And then I have the virus suit like on my other monitor. You can't see it, but it's there. I think for the time being, I kind of want to not do... I don't want to do the actual design yet. I want to concentrate on the colors first. I think that will make my life infinitely easier at first, and then afterwards I will like mold the design to that aspect. So, oh, I kind of wish I had, I mean, I guess I can like kind of, see now I kind of wish I had a much more crisper image of the Darius suit. I wonder if there's a better image of it so I can nab its colors the highest accuracy, because you know me, when it comes to coloring, it needs to be as accurate as humanly possible, and that's a me for sure. Yeah, that's the one from the wiki, but that one's like not that great. It's like it's not even that big. 300 by 480, that's fucking tiny as shit. Wait, what? Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, don't mind if I do, I guess. Oh wait, how do I open it though? Well, I guess that's the question of the century, huh? Extract all. I think this kind of helped me out. Okay, so these are like the textures, which is actually kind of fine if I think about it. Well, that's without like the coloring, I guess. Oh, actually no, it definitely has the. Okay, cool. Hold on a second. All right, so this is what we got here. I don't think. How big are these? Oh, they're 10 by 24. Okay, cool. I guess I can open here. If we at the models resource, we have these. These are the literal textures that go over the model itself, which is neat. That means we can literally pinpoint accurately get the colors that we need, which is fantastic. I think that's all I actually need. Yeah, this is the one that has the color, and the other ones are like the different textures and whatnot, which I do not need. Oh, I guess I want to get the cannon too. Hold on a second. Boom. I want to get like the cannon colors and all that good stuff. So yeah, we actually have the accurate coloring of the suit, so that's actually really neat, really good to know. All right, so I will definitely go back here, and I'm going to start coloring. Oh my goodness. All right, so we definitely have. I think this is why I like the dread suit so much. It's the white. The white is like so different. It's so cool. But I think for here, we definitely need the orange. So let's grab that. And then I guess for the secondary color, let's grab the yellow, which is like, grab that one. Yeah. We'll worry about like the super details later. But let's see here. So, I think, actually, there we go. I think for now, oh yeah, I should do this too. I'm going to do a new layer, and I'm gonna call it Dread. All right, cool. So this is literally just for me to color it. I think I'm gonna keep the outline for now, but I just want to keep it like very simple, very plain of where the oranges is gonna be and whatnot. I kind of thought about it. Actually, I mean, I do have it. This is like really right here. We can probably do that, to be honest. Let me see. I'm gonna keep the outline for now. But all right, where the hell is your knee? So it's looking like this is kind of like your knee here, or like where the knee is, and then it seems like all of this is orange. This is just straight up orange. I'm gonna keep the bottom layer for now. I just want to make sure. There we go. So that's essentially her leg. There's a bit of a difference though, and that is it's a bit sleeker. Oop. So we don't necessarily have like that much, like that's what it kind of seems like. And I think, can you actually go? No, I think one is fine. If anything, maybe do this. I think that's fine. So we go from here, and then over here. I'm just starting with. I'm only going by Varia because that's what the Zoot is designed as. But it's gonna be power. It's gonna be power. I mean, I'm gonna work on the Varia's color suit as well. I just want to like, because if I start using the power colors, I'm gonna confuse myself a lot. So I'm gonna keep it for my own sake simple, because I can just recolor this easily and paint on that. That's like nothing for me. There we go. Actually, I think I can literally just do that. So, let's erase. Okay, so that's how it looks so far, right? And then the white. And actually, I think what we could do is we can actually turn these yellow. It'll probably be a dimmer yellow, to be honest with you. Because it's also there on the other side, but I think I'll just do that and that. And then it kinda, yeah, all right. So it kind of seems like it's like this, and then it kind of goes like that, but it also so if we do the same thing here, if we just take that off, that's what we have so far. Yep. Let's do the shoulder pads before we continue. So I noticed how her head is like, or at least in this suit, it's basically like scrunched up. Let me look at let me look at a concept art of Metroid Fusion real quick. Yeah, actually kind of looking at this. Put this here side by side. You notice how no neck, hella neck. That is quite a jarring thing to have. So it kind of seems like we need to essentially give a bit more length to her neck. Oh, today? I thought it was gonna be tomorrow. Oh shit. Well, that's cool. What I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna take I'm actually gonna go to this layer real quick. I'm gonna take the entire helmet, just the helmet. So like, actually I think it literally is all of this. I think it literally is just the red parts. It might be less, but for now I'm gonna make my life easier and take just the reds. And then, okay, so I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna put in the dread coloring. I'm gonna like move it up to like 2. Right? So if we do, yeah, looks weird. Yeah, I have the Samex right here. Where is it? Is there one where she's looking forward? Not really. This is, oh, actually right there. I'm stupid. I think in comparison, it looks, I'm jumped up. Where's the, I think it's this one, right? Yes. Right here. What? Where'd you go? That's interesting. Why are you not on my clipboard? Copy that. Paste. Control copy. Control paste. That is very interesting. Paste special. Paste as a new spray. Huh. Why is you not letting me copy it here all of a sudden? That's interesting. I guess what I'll do is copy. I'll literally just do it. Yeah, it's not letting me paste here for some reason. It is a new layer. Oh, there it is. That was weird. Damn! She's short as hell! And it's kind of still this. Hold on a second. Let me, She's a fucking short ass queen! Damn, bitch. How do you get around? Hey, it kind of feels the same, actually. Like, it definitely seems like there's just no neck whatsoever. Am I crazy? That's what it feels like. I see what I mean. It's like, it's all like in the suit, right? But if we look back in here, you can clearly tell, like, there's no neck. Boom. Hella neck. Like, you can literally, like, take out the head as a figure. I mean, if we look at the other spray, it's like, it kind of doesn't seem like it's any different. Oh, so that's the Ripper. I mean, if you look at this one too, it's kind of the same thing. Damn, they got no necks in the Fusion universe? That's crazy. Where are they at? Wait a second. Hold up. If they all got, alright, we gotta look at the one person who would absolutely have a neck. And if they all got a neck, we're fucked. That's such a tiny ass sprite, Jesus. Can I just copy it? I hope so. Open. Not open. New. Look at this guy. Oh shit. Not even this. I mean, it's kind of there. That'd be something, but this guy's got more neck than these two. That's crazy. No, I think that's what it is. I think like there was no neck, and now she gained a neck after all these years. That's crazy. I think Prime was like that too, to be honest. Oh, now you got me fucking curious. I'm looking at necks all of a sudden. Oop. I fucked up. Not that bad, but all right. And hello? Yeah, it was a small issue, aka a drink spilled, like right by the Go XLR. I'm good, but it is now called. I hope you can. Yeah, it seems like I see the waves and I see everything here move, but I think it was fine. Okay. So I guess I should definitely clear this. But yeah, it kind of just seems like there is no neck whatsoever. Metroid Prime. That's how you spell Prime. Yeah, even Prime, like, look at this. Look at this shit. New image. Ain't no goddamn neck. Where's it at? Chat. Chat. Where's the neck? Oh wait, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Brother, do you mean to tell me? Oh, actually, even better. We have like all the fucking sprites here. Expand canvas. Oh shit! Where the neck at? That's a sticker. Chat. Where is it? Where is it? It's kind of there. There's something there. Right here? No neck. No neck. No neck. She's necklace, chat! Necklace! Look at that! That right there. That is a necklace. All of them. I should probably undo this. I don't want to see that in the references. I cannot believe after all these years they gave her a fucking neck. And I'm gonna add it. I should probably save. Save it. Also, this Stamx is like tiny as shit. Why is she so tiny? She's so small. She's a little small bean. Can't believe it. Wait, let me pull back the reference. Can't believe I just found out. Oh, true. Samus Aran Super Smash Ultimate would be like the best one to go to. All right, let's check out SSBU. Oh my fucking god. Chatterino. Where's the neck? First the neck. There's no fucking way she didn't have a neck until like fucking Dread. That's fucking crazy. That's insanity. Actually, now I'm dead ass serious. I need to know. I need to know. Chat, I need to know. Good news, she has a neck. Well, if she's in that suit though, no neck. No, yeah, for like definitely for sure. It kind of, if anything, it kind of seems like it seems like a slimmer helmet compared to like this, or it's like a bit chunky. And then this is absolutely chunky. This is chunk. And considering Dread is supposed to be after fusion, we can definitely ascertain that this is like the design I kind of went with. And look at her, she's straight up. Look, she even has a little fucking collar shit and everything. Like that's like she literally has a placement. That's crazy. How the fuck are we finding out neck lore? That's nuts. Back to this. Oh lord. I'm at least gonna do the coloring for the front part before we do anything. I would rather do that for surezies. Luckily for us, the shoulder pads are just outright spheres, not like anything's protruding out. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, we have to like... So it kind of seems like it's... Oh wait, that's the wrong layer. Oh wait, I need to take this out. There we go. Now I can actually paint. Alright, let me go with the chat. Alright, so I think we determined that... Yeah, so it's like here and then boom, boom. I think 3 is fine. Actually, maybe not that. Cause it doesn't look very spherical, if that makes any sense. Hold on. Let me do a circle real quick. Alright. So let's do like a... Yeah, it's like a perfect circle. Nope. And then... Oh, that's the edge, right? See, I feel like we can go a smidge bigger with that. Yeah, we can definitely go a little bit bigger with that one. Although, like, it's not even touching her, to be perfectly frank with you. So if anything, I almost want to like take this part, right? Kind of like, right? And if we were to take that, that's what it kind of seems like. I can probably make the circle a bit bigger because it's definitely like a massive circle, like a massive shoulder that's like bigger than her head. So I definitely do feel like we can definitely expand on this. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Erase these. I can kind of see what we're doing. And that actually looks right. A little bit. We might, if once we make the entire sprite though, we might resize it just to like scale it. But I think I just want to like make a blueprint of it for the time being. So I'm definitely gonna mirror this. Let's see, 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, cool. So we have our orange bulbous shoulder pads. That's pretty cool. Put you back. I mean, yeah, it kind of does seem like her shoulder like straight up in this one, whereas yeah. Let's take this red real quick. Oh god, I'm transferring the shit out of this, aren't I? I mean, I think taking the red from the fusion is fine. I'm going to take the darker one though, so I can like fully see what I'm doing. Hold on a second, let me take this off real quick. Like, it's kind of like here, right? And then up, 2, 3. Then it kind of definitely seems like there's a. Oh, actually, we're missing. Oh, wait a goddamn second. Bro, what is it with this unsymmetrical, disgusting spriting? Oh man, that's gonna bother me for all eternity. I mean, I can make it symmetrical, but I don't think. Actually, no, it's a bad idea to make it symmetrical because otherwise it would So actually, I kind of want to do this instead. Grab this, and then grab these. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, because the visor is definitely like it's definitely like well, it's like a plane really. So we definitely want to keep that shape, and this is like the perfect shape in my humble opinion. So we're gonna keep that for sure. And then there's definitely like so I think we can do this kind of. Well, actually, I don't know if I want to do that. Hold on. Let's actually keep this here. And all right, so it kind of seems like, yeah, and then maybe, and then like kind of. And it kind of just stagnates here. And then we're gonna like kind of just redo the same thing again. So take this out real quick. Oh, so that's fine. We can grab from here. And then I think we can just grab these. I think it's this one, right? Yeah. Well, we could definitely make it taller. So what we're gonna do here instead is why we do this. Grab this. Something like that. No, there's definitely a lot more movement here, so we can probably just do that for the time being. Because there's like a little design there, right? And then actually what we can do is just do this. Erase this, because this is more like a bit, it's not necessarily round, it's more like flat. And then funnily enough, the shoulders and the arms meet with the yellow, the yellowing stuff here. So it's not like this red part is actually touching the shoulder pad, which is kind of neat. So this is where we grab the other color and kind of just, actually just join it like right here and like there. I think that's fine. Alright. And then we have like the green lines. We're definitely gonna have to compress this by a bit, like, cause she's looking like a chonker right now. Right now I'm just kind of like getting like a good outline. But I'm probably gonna shrink it by a smidge. That way it can like fit in the sprite. Otherwise we might have to take out the 48 by 48, which I definitely don't want. Okay, I kind of want to make the white outline now, so let me grab this. See you later. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm gonna go on for like maybe a smidge more before I truly. No, we want to make this a bit whiter. No, actually, what was the white that we grabbed for? Not this one. I think the sign had a better white. Grab the uwu. This was a better white in my opinion. Yeah, that's the one. Because this one was... Yeah, that's fine with me. Alright, so right now I'm just gonna kinda stick with this here. I just want to make sure. Yeah, everything else here is like fusion. There's definitely like a dark coloring like around here, like on her thigh and groin area. I'm gonna color all white first before I think I'll add that detail a bit. Obviously it does get slimmer up here for sure. And then this is where the chest piece meets. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make the circle. Actually, I think the circle was the correct size earlier. I'm probably gonna do that. Actually, funnily enough, I think this is like the closest color too. So we can grab this one here, and then like kind of. So it's like kind of here. Oh wait. Oh wait. And it's like kind of like that. This is definitely also white as well. And then yeah, everything else is practically white. But if we get the yellow, this is where the yellow starts coming in. Oh, actually, this is actually a bit, there's actually a bit more to it. So like kind of like this. That looks about right. Okay. The yellow. Cause there's some yellow like here, and there's also some yellow like here. And then right below here is actually some yellow like that. And then there's also there's definitely a lot of yellowing here, funnily enough. I might have to fix the shape later, but that's fine. But that's basically the basic of how it is. And then obviously there's yellow around the here. And then the cannon itself looks fine. The only difference is there's gonna be white arms with some yellowing to it. So I mean, and the arms are definitely like right in the middle here. So I'm gonna put it like this for now because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna shrink the arms themselves. But I think like here, let's say it's like about that big. And then you have the cannon that takes this, so I'll put it like for now this color. It's just gonna be a very rough shape. It's like that's the cannon. Obviously I'll definitely fix it later, but that's how in a nutshell that's how it kind of looks. And then the yellow, it actually starts from here and it kind of just protrudes here. And then, yeah, that's why I like this stretch suit a lot, because of the threading that it has, which looks really neat. Let me grab this color here real quick. Is it fell down? There we go. Wait. Okay, this time. Where am I gonna get the green from? Well, actually, no. It's literally her visor, so we can only just grab this, and then it's like kind of here. Actually, no. Maybe not through there. Because if I look at the take, I should already have that. But it's more closer to the collar itself, right? I think actually would be like, actually probably would be here. Kind of the same thing here. Something like that. Maybe above one, but I'm just gonna do that now. And then she definitely has a white arm. And let's go with the orange again. So I'm just gonna keep it like the normal 3 here, because it is getting late, so I don't want to like go too deep into it. Then it kind of goes like this, and then maybe like a bit, actually maybe that's a bit shorter, maybe like that, and then this is where like the hand starts to form. Right here. Something like that. And then you have the yellow again here. And that is the rough of it for now. So I think it literally is just... yeah. It's literally like around her like that. And then there's some yellow here too. Like, kind of like here. A little bit on the hands. And there's like some here as well. But we'll worry about that later as we go on. That's kind of like what we're getting at. Let me actually make this a bit smaller. I think from here we can get it. How about if I just resize it? I think that's something to worry about next time. I don't want to think too much on that. And that's kind of what we have so far. Obviously there's a lot more detail to it. So much more detail to it, but I think I'll be thinking about how to do so, and even probably look up some other stuff as well. Because I definitely want to get a deeper... I want to see it also in motion, so I can like make sure I get the coloring right. So I'm probably gonna actually play Dread on my own, get to the Varia suit, and then just have a save there where I can just move around freely and do what I want for the time being. I think that is indeed the plan that I have for her. One of these days she'll look pretty snazzy, but as of right now, I'm gonna call it a night. It has been quite too long. Actually, I went over by quite a bit, and it is getting late. I should probably start heading to bed very shortly after I clean up this mess. So thank you all for joining me. I will definitely be, the spriting truly begins next week, so this will be a lot of fun. Like I said, I do want to keep it as much on stream as possible, but if I do things off stream, I will let you know. So thank you all for coming by. You guys have been great. You guys are awesome, epic, amazing. I will catch you guys next time. So I'll see you tomorrow for some Metroid Prime 2. Have a good night and take care.